Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's going to be the big question, where he fits into that star-studded front line that's been on fire so far. Al-Dasseri, Mitrovic, Malcolm, all with 4 goals already, and to think that he's got.
Well, there's the main man. Al Hilal fans will be happy tonight to see their record signing fit and available for selection, because they've had to be patient, haven't they? But the Brazilian superstar has needed a bit longer to recover from an ankle injury sustained in February. It's a landmark night then, potentially, the other day. Far from a one-man team, though, aren't they? I mean, we've mentioned Mitrovic, but Ruben Neves and Milinkovic-Savic, I mean, they're high.
Whether it's from his football club, and he's certainly going to get that here.
Presumably this is a wise move, though, isn't it?
Move on to one of those 4 teams that we know are being funded very heavily.
Well, names in the World Game don't come too much bigger than Neymar, and Al Hilal can finally unveil their fit again record signing after waiting. Al Hilal with 4 wins out of 5 so far, unbeaten. Al Riyadh back in the big-time spotlight, have lost the last 3 but did take 4 points. Riyadh, he scored the goal on the opening weekend of the season when they secured 3 points. It was a perfect start. Last time out, Al Riyadh make 5 changes. They give a debut to new signing Andre Gray, who arrived last week. Former Uruguay international Martin Campagna is their new keeper this season. Expectancy, I think many eyes in the stadium on the bench rather than the pitch. Plenty of previous managerial experience in the SBL, though most recently he was with sending the ball forward. Early pressure on the Riyadh goal. The home team looking to get out of the blocks quickly here in this one. Piling forward into the box, safely into the gloves of Campagna. And Al-Dasseri again may set up an opportunity for himself, and it's blocked by Campagna, whose left leg sends the ball seemingly towards the bottom corner of the goal, but he managed to get his right paw to it just in time.
Yeah, good work in the end, but we've seen this so often.
Ruben Neves, who's got the ball, desperately trying to take advantage of the situation and getting the ball into the final third, which probably won't happen on too many occasions, for they need to take advantage of it when they do.
Absolutely, I just think they've just been in a
point. So, and Andre Gray, of course, coming into the team, another player with lots of experience, as the header goes over the bar from Alexander Mitrovic.
Yeah, classic Mitrovic position there, really just posting up in the middle of that 6-yard area again. They know as soon as that ball's out in that wide area, he's going to be central. Can you find that little bit of quality? Brave header. It's not one that certainly I would have liked to have done when I was playing.
Yeah, play by Michel. Brilliant. And still, and down in the box, and the shot goes over the top. Penalty.
Yeah, what fantastic bit of wing play from Michel. We have spoken about him, but that was absolutely outrageous bit of skill. The chest.
Who absolutely buries the opportunity. That penalty was blasted. No chance, Martin Campagna. Al Hilal 1, Al Riyadh 0.
Yeah, never in doubt. As soon as he placed that ball down, there was a look of intent in Mitrovic's eyes there, and was just interested in the little mind games before he struck it. Campagna pointing actually in that direction, as if to say, I know where you go.
It's clear that's what all the shouting was about in the background, but here come Al Riyadh again, looking to create something, and they'll get a decision here. There'll be a card as well from the Hungarian referee for that challenge by Saad Abdulhamid.
Just didn't quite get there. It looked like a big area for him.
Andre Gray, he will take the return from Musona. And a little chest back from...
As if he needed to take that with his right foot, but I think he went with his other side.
Initially, there was some good play there from Knowledge Musona, but clearly he's going to end up in the referee's book for catching his opponent earlier in the game. Cross it comes, great chance, Al-Sharani, or miscue by Mitrovic! Fine defensive block made by Aslan Agic. Over it comes again. It's got 15 minutes in that one. Here he is, Neves. Little deflection, sends it behind for a corner.
Yeah, just tries the side foot. It's a little bit too far for that. So hard to generate enough power to trouble the goalkeeper with that type of...
The Saudi Pro League, Andre Gray. Musona sends it over. Dangerous looking ball. Juanmi on the end of it. That looked like an opportunity. Bono stretching, punches it away. Shot, block. Milinkovic-Savic striding into the box. Lovely play. Milinkovic-Savic. It's excellent. And it's finished off beautifully. And Al Hilal go into a 2-goal lead. Really good goal, scored by Yasser Al-Sharani, set up by Sergei Milinkovic-Savic.
Yeah, fantastic team goal, really well worked. They just had a warning sign just before that goal. Really similar in terms of the area that they were getting into, but that was just a brilliant bit of interplay. Forward running from Al-Sharani, the left back. You can see Milinkovic-Savic there driving forward, little 1-2, and then gets it back. And then this time, look at keep up with him. But what I do like about it so far, it's been with a purpose. You know, it's been an intent to go and get into it.
Minutes at the end of the half, and they haven't needed Neymar so far. Al Hilal going well. Alexander Mitrovic with a... Neymar among the substitutes this evening, which is where he will stay for now. League in England, including the first goal this evening as Al Riyadh. And Dong, who's already had his name taken, was the player conceding that. Decent looking delivery as ever, headed away and smacking the top of the crossbar. It was a superb effort there from Salem Al-Dawsari.
Yeah, I think when you look at it here, he's just falling away from it. There's poor execution.
Michail, that could be more trouble for the fullback, who's been a little more. Neves and Ali Al-Bulai almost getting in each other's way there as Malcolm goes bursting into the box, and that was a really good defensive challenge there and clearance by Mohamed Al-Shwirak.
Yeah, really read the danger and showed really...
Could be an opportunity here. Sharp save by Bono. And good attacking play from Khaled Al-Shawai.
Yeah, really nice feet. Just gets his shot off on...
Excellent ball into Malcolm, tidy touch from Mitrovic. Malcolm has it again and goes for goal.
Yeah, such a threat on that left foot of his. Really normally strikes such a sweet ball. That time just can't quite control it.
Now chasing with Abdul Hamid, looking for Mitrovic, but he was just backpedaling a little bit there. Couldn't get the power behind it.
No, and I think they missed the opportunity. I think Mitrovic there, you can see him say...
Just gets away from Neves, maybe not. Here's a chance. Good save the first time, and the second. Campagna, who denies Mitrovic with the double stop. Pressure still on.
Yeah, he looks like he's about ready to come.
About to be made by Jorge Jesus. Well, they've had to be patient, they've had to wait, but the moment is here and now. Brazil's all-time record goal scorer, Neymar. Musona sends it into the box. Oh, what a save by Bono. Surging forward, support arriving. Mitrovic, here's the chance. Alexander Mitrovic puts it wide.
Oh, has to score. Again, Neymar straight involved. There's a lovely touch. Just
take the return. Here's Neymar. Oh, what a flick. Keeper comes out, slammed into the back of the net. Referee lets it go, and Al Hilal lead by 3-0. And the substitute, Nasser Al-Dawsari, who's only been on the field for a couple of minutes, pads out their lead to 3 goals.
Yeah, again, another scintillating move. Neymar involved so quickly into the action since he's come on to the football pitch. And again, Malcolm,
he was clattered, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He looked like he was going to be one to get the goal. Keeper comes out. I'm sure it would have been a penalty if it wasn't.
Have a rummage round in it either, was he? He was worth watching. Wide for Wanmi. Andre Gray still waiting forlornly for an opportunity, and Musona sending it wide of the post. Goal kick.
Yeah, lucky, just doesn't quite get the bend he needs to bring it into that far post area, but...
Far side. Moving the ball around beautifully. That was a lovely touch from Milinkovic-Savic. Musona could be in big trouble here because he has already been... Neymar's got a sight of goal here with this free kick. But the wall does its job, and it's the Belgian Dino Arzlanagic again who got his head in the way as Neves strikes the ball. Stretching his legs for the blue and white of Al Hilal. Support arriving from Malcolm, who makes it 4. The assist for Neymar, the goal for Malcolm. The Brazilians combine. 4-0 to Al Hilal, top of the league tonight.
Yeah, and Samba football in Saudi Arabia tonight. Malcolm, who again has been excellent throughout the course of tonight, and Neymar picking up those positions. The minute he's come onto this pitch, he has looked pure quality. Looks like he really does fancy the role that he's been given, the atmosphere. Really, really looking like this is going to be a brilliant addition.
Mitrovic having scored from the spot in the first half, and Al Dawsari does in the second. He kept his cool, he coped with the pressure, smiles all round. Al Hilal, 5-star show against Al Riyadh.
Yeah, no problem at all for Al Dawsari there, and there was a bit of extra pressure. You could see the crowd there wanting Neymar to take that penalty and get off the mark. You can just see the penalty incident there, just hangs a hand out there, the defender. But one is going to be a completely different end of the table this season, and I don't think many teams with the greatest respect.
Here's Neymar, tees it up, good save Campagna, but it is number 6, Salim Al Dawsari.
And that is the icing on the cake for Al Hilal. Again, Campagna does well initially to save the first shot, but doesn't get helped out at all by his defenders. And as we've seen previously, Al Dawsari running in unopposed for a tap-in, which we saw the other Al Dawsari do earlier on in that second half.
What a start to the season he's had, and what a tough debut for Andre Gray there. Contrasting him 6 in 90 minutes today, or 94 minutes.
I feel 6 is a harsh scoreline.
Can they get one back? Yes, they can. It is a consolation goal for Al Riyadh right at the end of the game. Ali Al-Zakhan.
Very much a consolation goal there. I think Andre Gray will be pleased with his role. He's worked so hard tonight, really with little reward, but does brilliant there just to steal in. Can't quite get the finish.